Interpretive dancing.
This is what they do when they're asleep.
Yes. Movie.
They're brick dancing.
Yes.
And they're sleep.
Oh, yes.
Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family, and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story.
Alright.
And quick shout out reminder, this is the last episode for the last giveaway for our 2-year anniversary, so make sure you comment on this video with whatever.
Comment.
And you'll be entered into the drawing, and we'll have an announcement video for the winner. You will win a dice pad, some dice, and a mini from our sponsors, Game Masters Guild. Thank you very much, and it will be custom painted by Zechariah.
What? And a scratch and sniff. Have I overused that one?
Yes.
Okay.
First time it was overused.
Calling it like it is. RPG Emery for reminder for the last session.
Reminder. Now it's beyond moldy. It's still good though. Protein powder, strawberries, chocolate chip, almond milk. It was pretty good. Protein pudding. Check out my channel. I'll throw up some sort of video about it.
You'll throw up?
Hopefully not.
Alright.
The thumbnail of the video is just gonna be a
with pudding coming out of my mouth into the bowl.
Let's dive into the regurgitated episode of BombSquad.
That's a new one.
And we dive back in.
That was pretty good.
That was really good.
You didn't participate.
It's a tsunami.
Did my head. I think Zechariah got left
That
behind.
was absolutely.
I dipped.
Oh, you did. You did dip. Okay.
I'm brooding right now with my hands clasped because I'm about to talk to Jeremias and have a very serious conversation. My hands can't be above my head in a super
All right,
motion.
you're in
He can't
character.
tsunami
I
with us.
apologize. I didn't know you were in character.
Jeremias may have taken several aspirin. Baby asprin. And
What do you
could be
think aspirin
extremely
does?
tired.
I think Tiri is also excited.
No. Sorry.
Oh, you're talking
Oh,
to
the
Edna?
letter? So excited.
Can we read what it says on the front?
ToeMa.
ToeMa.
Who's
I thought it was ToeMa, yeah.
ToeMa!
I know what this ToeMa is.
Toeguard's mother.
ToeMa!
Oh, where's Sammy?
Oh my gosh. We are hoping to do a one-shot The Adventures of Toeguard.
Oh my god.
ToeMa has to show up.
Can we each be one of his family members?
That would be great. Oh my gosh. So,
Can
who
the
wants
dad
to
just
start?
be named Toe? Like, that's just, he's...
Yeah.
Let
Tears
Tiri
and
start.
Sorry, I'm so
There's a
sorry.
conversation happening down in the lobby. Well, who cares? I'm in my hammock. I got a letter from home. I've got a something? It is packaging?
Wow, somebody
Wait.
writing.
I'm seeing like a cursive font through this, so I'm...
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, these are actual full letters?
Yes.
I did type them out because I didn't have time to handwrite them.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
But
Oh my
also,
gosh.
hopefully they're legible.
They're
Which comes
wrong.
first?
Well, I mean, I could tell you, but Tiri's opening the letter. She doesn't know.
Stressing me out.
Are you there with her?
Chronology.
Chronology. There is one that kind of goes first.
Oh wait. No.
I was wondering how she'd react.
Okay, go on.
Carry on, all right.
No, I'm not. You get my facial expressions as I'm going through this. Well, let's actually take. Do you want me to? I mean,
Oh, no, it's totally up to you. That's a letter to Tiri. It's her decision. It's written for Tiri, but she is certainly welcome to share only if she wants to.
go ahead, have your conversation.
Some papers fall down from where Tiri is in her swing.
Can I take them?
I guess.
Oh no,
Tiri
they're just
did-
from her swing. Where is your swing?
She
It's,
set it up
it's
a
the
She's up in
ceiling
bed.
of the great hall, rocking back and forth excitedly as she's reading letters. But some papers did just stumble.
So you could just pick them off the floor if you
I'll
want
catch
to.
them out of the air.
Okay, sure.
I'll stash them. Can you hand them to her?
Oh, there's there. Okay.
I have short arms.
Ryan.
Thanks.
Yes. Yes, welcome to my life.
All right.
Okay.
Daniel puts all his work in these letters and no one's gonna read them.
No, it's fine. It's written for the players.
It'll be.
I'm
I
gonna,
just stuck them in there, and I just wanted to see what would happen.
when I have my quiet time, I'll pull them out and I'll see what it was.
Mission log.
I trust that Arkeero is honest enough to not acquire information through
You threw it away.
legitimate means.
You threw it away.
He threw it like away.
Like you didn't want it. Just saying. So I'm gonna sit next to Jeremias. Sit down next to him. No, rather I'm gonna come up to him. May I sit down? Jeremias? May I sit down?
Yes, of course, Edinga. Would you like a drink?
No, thank you. May I offer you something to eat, perhaps?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Well, you seem distracted and distraught. Is your mind still on the Tajeka's jewel?
You see, you don't. You hear noises from in the ceiling.
Without listening.
All of a sudden, Tiri's head like pops over the hammock, and it's just like, "Give those back! Give those back now!"
Were they yours? Very well.
I suppose I might catch them.
No, that's fine.
My apologies for the intrusion.
No need.
I see that you have been here for quite some time.
Have I?
I am concerned for you.
Perhaps your concern should be spent on someone more worthy. Thank you. I appreciate it, though.
My dear sir, what happened on the Tajeka's jewel was not your fault. Nor could you have ever possibly have guessed that that would have happened.
Roll your perception, please.
Oops. What am I doing? Okay. 23.
Okay. You see his demeanor go from that checked out to like utter guilt. And there's this visible flinch when you say there's no way he could have known. Yes, I suppose I couldn't.
Jeremias, do you have anyone here in town that is family? Or that you would be able to stay with?
Oh, yeah. Yes, my wife and daughter are upstairs.
Jeremias, look at me. There is something that is going on. This is not merely being distraught about something. You are fearful. I know what the whale's fin is capable of. But this is more than that, isn't it?
Roll your persuasion with advantage. Actually, 2 advantage.
It's... yeah, okay. 17. Why are you laughing?
In that moment.
I'm gonna take it without even looking. Arrow.
Passes right by and lands into the beam in between your ropes.
More papers.
Drops a hammer. Because it's a chill.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
What is your fault?
It's just, you have to understand that I was out of money. There was nothing to be done.
Jeremias, what? What happened? What are you talking about?
I was approached by a Drekkie while in Druze. Before leaving for a break. He asked me to make sure to take the Tejeka's jewel for delivering the whale's fin.
Which Drekkie was this?
Olmsted, golden Drekkie.
Yes.
Peg leg.
Yes.
He told me what I was to make sure that a couple on the Tejeka's jewel was to get a key to the lockbox. Platinum blonde-haired elf and some overweight, greasy-haired man.
Why would you believe this Drekkie? What made you trust him?
We were out of money. Do you understand? We would have been destitute at this point. I heavily invested in some new croplands. It all briefed, they completely failed due to that blasted blight. It's all my fault. I didn't have any other choices. It's not like the adjutant was going to pay me well for this delivery. They were promising so much. And they paid for my ride on the Tejeka's jewel for my family to come. It was going to be a new start here in Avisen. No one was supposed to get hurt.
Have you seen them since? The couple that you gave the key to?
No, not since all the madness. I don't know what I'm going to tell Lady Greenwood.
Lady Greenwood?
She's lady of the Greenwood House of Proddy. She's the one that entrusted me with the whale's fin. But she's also the one who helped me invest in those fields. But I'm certain they're almost out of money too after all the... Well, she's been trying to find her granddaughter. Regardless. She entrusted me with it. I'm one of the few left that she still trusts now. Now even that's gone.
Jeremias, I feel that there is more to the story than even you are telling me now, but I do not feel that I am the correct person for you to tell. Please listen to me carefully. Your life is now in grave danger. Not because of what you have done, but by the choices that you will make shortly. I need you to take your wife and your child, and you need to go to your berg at the Cloud Draken. You need to stay in his protection, and you need to tell him everything that you have already told me.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
You don't understand, Lily. They knew everything. Olmsted knew everything. He knew that the Scolari escorts were coming.
How did he know?
I don't know. He knew that I had the whale's fin before. I mean, no one else knew that.
Except?
Lady Greenwood and Dr. Muller. The adjutant, of course. No one else was to know that. How did he know that the Scolari were coming? He knew it was going to be two from Yorfang. He knew I was... They knew everything. She already knew everything that was going to happen.
Did he know... Did he know about the undead? Did he know about the creatures? Did he know about the eels? The monsters?
I can't say for sure. It's not like he told me. He told me he knew the escorts were coming. He approached me and knew already before I said anything that I had the whale's fin and where I'd gotten it. But, of course, he must have. Why else would he have told me to take my family with me? We were supposed to all die there. Don't you see? Everyone was supposed to die there so they wouldn't know.
Yes. Yes, Jeremias, I do see. But understand this, too. Jeremias, because we live, we have the ability to make things better. We have the ability to change and to better ourselves. Make the choices now to make sure that no one else gets hurt. You have the ability, you have the power to do that. If you are concerned for your family's life, you must do as I say. We, myself, and my team are on track to be able to discover more about this conspiracy. What you have told me has been greatly helpful. Please understand that although, yes, what you did put many lives at risk, you have the ability to change that now. Do not dread. Do not be filled with anxiety. Make the choice to do what is right, even if it is difficult. That is what the dragon calls upon us to do at all times. Go to your berg. He will protect you.
Very well. No, you are right. Yes, I'm sorry, Lily.
Do not apologize to me. But you can show me. You can show me by doing what is right. Take this. He's going to pull something from his back. It's the same stuff that he puts in his sleeping arrows. I want you to take this. Sleep tonight. Go tomorrow morning. It is not safe now. Go tomorrow with your family. I will also provide an escort for you as well.
Very well.
Is there anything else that I should know? This too is a time for honesty.
I don't think so.
Did Olmsted say anything about where he is going next? What he is doing?
No, just that we were all going to make a lot of money. That everything was taken care of. Whoever was hiring him had everything set in a vison for all of us. So I suppose he's coming here.
I would also tell that to Joberg.
Yes.
To keep an eye out for him, and for Joberg to notify me immediately if he shows up.
Yes, very good.
You have been very helpful. I am so sorry, Jeremias, that you have been living with this whole time.
It's my own burden.
But not anymore.
Well, thank you.
Good night.
In life we grow.
On his wings we rise.
He's gonna start to turn around, almost walk into Tiri's hammer, and head up the stairs.
I'm gonna move the hammer away just so he doesn't touch it.
As you're like budging the hammer and it makes a little creak, Tiri's just gonna like peek over the edge of the hammock and just be like, Arkeero, who is Nehezik again?
Nahazik.
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 Oh, Nahazik.
That's not how she says it. Go ahead.
That is a story for a different time.
Clutch.
Nice.
We need you at your prime. Perhaps the letters can wait. Go to sleep, Tiri.
Right. Night, Arkeero.
Good night, Tiri. Good night, Pim Pam.
Night.
All right.
Who's the Nehezik?
Arkeero's gonna stay there. He's gonna sit. He's gonna be thinking and meditating.
Okay.
He's gonna stay there all night.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll have one fortitude roll
Okay.
if you're gonna stay up all night,
Yeah.
and then.
Does meditating count as all staying up?
Well, you don't have the ascetic perk or any sustenance abilities.
Truth.
So we'll give you advantage since you're not straight up sleeping,
Okay. That's just
or
it.
that you're meditating. But since you're not straight up sleeping, it's not too big a deal. It's a pretty low DC for one night. And,
Ooh. 19.
oh yeah, you're fine.
The oof was I rolled 2 1s on my d6s, but I rolled an 18 for
But
my
fate is on your side. Random note. If you guys roll 1s on the d20s, but still succeed because of your attribute dice, we want to start flavoring that a little special.
I like that.
Yeah, because the nat 1, we've been talking about this, side note, and other people should do this in their games too, and we'd love to hear stories. I've been thinking about the nat 1, the d20 is like circumstance, fate, the world around you.
Right.
And your attribute dice, you get more and more attribute dice as you grow in your skills and your ability to use them.
Right.
So you roll nat 1, that means everything in the world is against you, yet you're so good at this, you succeeded. So if we can think together on flavoring that.
Failure in
anytime.
success.
Right.
Take
Nat
that
20s
forward.
mean not only are you good at this, also everything in the world is in your favor in this moment.
Cool.
So anyways, just a side note. So, all right.
So maybe we can like post this in the comments because it'll take me a long time to actually read it all out and
know,
everything
yes.
like that, and then people can just kind of guess it at where I was in the read. But like, wow, and also I love it, and also, oh boy, it was a very far bit into that letter when I realized I did actually dare him to do it.
Yes, you did.
I did. And so Interior's edge is like really ticked off at him, and then she's like, oh shoot, this is my fault. Which is just the gnome way of life. So,
Yes, yeah. Oh man, awesome. Yeah, maybe.
I think maybe I'll post it like a transcription of it or something like that, or maybe description or something.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
people can read it, but oh,
Yeah,
man.
I know. I'm trying to think. Or do we record it separate? We could have a separate little thing of just Tiri.
I mean, I'd be happy. I would be happy to read it.
Okay.
All right,
So,
awesome.
We'll find a way.
Yeah. So, next morning comes. I don't know how much Tiri slept.
Is it before dawn?
Well, I mean, you guys went to
Slept
bed at like 3
great.
o'clock in the morning.
No, definitely
So
not.
I think you guys are
Sweet
definitely
little
sleeping
baby.
in.
Yeah, I slept well.
For the most part,
Okay.
like, I mean, the day is going to be normal outside of spreading the rumors. The actual action of things is not going to happen until later that night, right? Till after dark.
Rumor has it that my only hope is you. If the rumors are true.
What?
In the night.
So what's well, do we want to do a little RP before you go into the plan? I think we should do that.
Is the bacon cooking, Arkeero?
Yes, I want bacon.
I do not eat pork.
So we.
What is
Am I
wrong
coming
with you?
downstairs
I
from
feel like we can't be friends
room
now.
or whatever?
I guess you can, because our Arkeero, Tiri, and Pim Pam are down in the hall. The other 3 of you went back up to your suite.
Sounds so gross.
Actually, I'm gonna throw one more thing out because Iliad needs something.
Yes.
And you're now sleeping soundly and exhausted.
I am.
Yes.
Just real quick,
I thought I just woke up and smelled the not smell of bacon.
before the bacon smell.
Before okay,
You sleep a
before.
very sound sleep. You had a nice
felt.
spiked drink, a spiked drink with a spike in it, and you had a lot of exercise chasing a gnome around for a while, invisible gnome, so that was difficult. So you pass out, have almost a dreamless night until just before you wake up. There's flapping wing sounds that you think wake you up, and when you wake up, you're just in this like washed out space, like there's these blues and grays kind of around you. There's no real sense of space. You feel like you're standing on solid ground, but you feel like you're floating. And then just that shot of a falcon's eye in your face again. It's just goes through your whole vision and then stops, and you hear that same voice say, Althane, Iliad Althane. Why do you ignore my voice, even on the footsteps of our great one's domain? And you wake up to the smell of bacon.
I legitimately feel anxiety and chills.
I blasted! There's bacon!
Yes, I love it.
Yay!
And all right. So you
Just
guys
to be
are
clear,
all-
you were thinking of Arwen doing that voice, right? Like, I'm sorry.
it's okay. Gotta bring it back.
Oh, it hurts to laugh.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm wondering if we should record Tiri doing the reading now and let you guys think about it. I'm feeling
about
a
what?
lull. Think about what you want to talk about, or do you just want to dive into it?
Talk about the day?
Yeah, what's your plan? Plan of action, and then we'll roll for it.
The plan of action, I guess we thought we discussed last night.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we talked about how Tyr's going to go to his Bladels and spread rumors with Pim Pam.
Okay.
Ingrid is going to be going to the urchins and have them spread rumors throughout that side and throughout town. Brick, Iliad, and myself are going to scout out locations of hiding
Okay.
so that we can report back and start the process. I need to go back to Potions and Lotions and get the stuff.
Yep.
The
And-
groin lotion.
No.
My perfume.
That might be a part of it. We don't know yet.
I am not carrying
He's gonna
that.
try it out first.
You're getting the bait.
I'm
Feather
getting the bait.
chafing.
and I would say maybe even Brick, Iliad, and I would be talking about how we might I mean, we can discuss this. Maybe it's part of the discussion of how we're going to
Apply the groin cream. That's why Ingrid and Tiri are not a part of it.
Brick's like, no, this is how you do it.
I'm so sorry. It's midnight. I don't sleep a lot these days. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Well, it's like you have a baby or something.
Something like that. And a pregnant wife.
Okay. Sounds good. So we can basically start rolling, unless you wanted to tell them about Jeremias or anything, or say you had.
I wanted, if I saw Arkeero down there before me at the bar,
Yep.
I'd wanna talk to him and ask him what's going on.
Yeah, sure. He's still sitting there.
I'm not asleep. My eyes are open, but I'm doing my meditating thing.
Absent from consciousness, AFK.
That's good. That's good though.
Brick, watch this. Illid walks by, slaps him with bacon.
Does he? Do you actually slap?
I don't know. I think I envision it. It happens, and then I pause and eat it instead.
I don't think it'd be good slapping.
Wait, did you actually do it or not?
No, I like.
Wait, what's
you know, the
canon
moments
here?
where they like live it, and then all of a sudden it cuts back, and it's.
And they
I thought
look
about
up.
it. No.
I felt you live out that entire time. That was a wise decision.
What? There's good bacon.
Indeed.
It's good.
I don't eat pork. No, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Are we ready to proceed?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Have you been drinking?
Who
all
else
night?
is around us?
We're all here.
I mean, we're all here, but who else is around us?
Yep. There's just a handful of patrons. Most people are outside because it's about lunchtime right now. If you guys had a
Right.
regular full time, you went to bed at 3 a.m.
Right.
8
I was
hours
just
is
assuming
11.
it was a short rest.
Sure.
but
All right.
Okay.
All right. It's so we can call it
Well, we
like
can-
late morning,
that's
8 or
fine.
9.
It's fine. We need.
No,
full
it's whatever
rest.
you guys want. Yeah, 8 or 9.
At least
so
6
there's only a
hours.
handful of people.
Okay.
A lot of people are heading out the door.
Okay.
Tiri's loud snoring finally stops, and she jumps down next to Ingrid and says, "Good morning. Who's the Hezek?"
Morning. Nahazik. Wow. Dropped a big one.
We need to discuss that some other time, perhaps. I received some upsetting news from Jeremias, who was here yesterday. We cannot go into all of the details currently. Suffice it to say, I think the whale's fin was intentionally stolen, and I think it's a lot closer than we think. He gave me a few names to be able to discuss. It is not safe here. It is not safe now. He is with his family in the protection of Joberg. Suffice it to say, he needs to stay there until further notice. He is in great danger. That being said, too, our mission today is of extreme importance that we succeed. Therefore, being that it is already late in the day, we must get started immediately. You all know your missions. You all know what you are supposed to do, and we all know that you are capable of doing it very well. Please, proceed, and may the dragon be with you.
As you guys are headed out the door, Malik pops his head, turns it around to look at Tiri as Ingrid's walk away. Nazik was the patron of the 5 necromancers.
Oh, that's good.
Patron. Ha.
Yes. He fancies himself one of the elevated.
Right. That. Oh, yeah. I've been following.
A mortal who has ascended to deifics.
Now he wants to just share that
Standard.
power with his loyal followers.
Yes, well. And this will be while you guys are walking to where you're going. That's the concern. We didn't think he would share his secrets, at least one of them.
He's usually pretty tight-lipped.
For a dead guy, yeah.
Undead, to be. He calls himself something very old that's been forgotten. A lich. Or
Right,
at least he was before he... Do you call it ascended?
No.
It's more like descended, but it was more power. Anyways. Whatever it is after a lich, that's what he is.
That's next level. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll work with the little guys today and work about cosmic, threats.
Yes.
Yeah. After. Yeah, I don't have anything. Don't worry about me. I'm not wondering about important things for the first time for no reason. So.
I'm not worried about you.
Oh, good. Well, good. Because neither.
We're on the same page now.
Yeah, indeed.
What pages are you talking about? I mean, right. Nothing. Whalesfin. Defiant Riot.
Yeah.
Let's go sell bladles.
We should probably talk to Mother soon if we can. I don't know if we can here, but
Yeah.
if the gnome's worried about it, I'm concerned.
Oh dear.
I'm thoroughly pleased at getting to that point. It's taken 2 years.
Yeah.
Finally concerned.
The Lord of the Undead. Love it. All right, let's do a challenge event and see if you guys can catch the Defiant Riot.
Okay.
All right. So selling bladles, sponsoring our new totally willing, informed member of the Tiri's conglomerate of businesses, Potions and Lotions. Now, whether they like it or not, and while we're dropping lists of all the cool things that they have, sometimes Whalesfin slips out, or maybe it's derivative products. But Tiri's just running it as like blabbermouth, like just throwing off the spiel so fast. I don't know what this is, or that it's anything different from any of the other kind of stuff.
Yep.
And just trying to list everything I've maybe ever heard of.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So it sounds inconspicuous.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna roll persuasion.
You could do presence as well. I would allow
Okay.
you to do either or, and I'll give you advantage for your companion. So I assume Pim Pam and you are both working the streets.
Both working the streets, and maybe we even throw in like hints that there might be some pyramid scheme, like you tell somebody else, like you get a discount at Potions and Lotions, and in the back of Tiri's head, she'll remember to subsidize all of that. Like,
All right.
okay. Okay, one of them exploded. Okay, so
Nice.
14.
Okay.
Oh, no, not that one, no. Just the big one. So we're at 11.
Come on, Explodies.
13.
All right. These ones will be contested rolls.
Well, there's a chance.
Meaning what?
So I'm going to roll, rather than having a set DC,
Yes.
I'm going to roll against you guys, depending on what you're trying to do.
Okay.
So I'm rolling against the chances of her getting the word to the right people.
Okay.
12.
Whoa.
Oh yes.
So that is one success.
Golly.
It was all
So-
Pim Pam, and
Yeah.
she knows it.
Yes.
bunch of blue eyes
That one
everywhere.
advantage. So yeah, I didn't specify two. So 3 failures as always. I think we'll try to, let's see, we have 5 of us. So let's do 7 successes. So you need a little bit more than all of you succeeding. Okay? 3, so either way, something's gonna spring. The trap's gonna spring. What happens when you get there is determined by whether you succeed or fail. So who wants to go next? We could go in a circle, or do you want to jump kind of how the plan works? So Tiri's spreading the rumors.
We go to Ingrid's next in terms of her spreading rumors.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll go with that process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over to Potions and Lotions and talk to all the little people. Mm-hmm. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna hand them each a leaf and I'm going to use alteration to turn it into a whale's fin. So then they can kind of talk to people and be like, and this is what we
check
have
it
that's
out.
new, and kind of thing.
Okay, I like that. I
So.
like that.
Ooh.
Very cool.
Let's see. 17.
17. Okay. I'm rolling against the same thing as Tiri. Oof, I'm rolling bad. 13. So that's a success.
Yes.
Very nice. All right, I don't like that. Okay, so that's 2 successes so far. Who's up next from the boys?
I will. I'm flying around.
Next up is us scoping out.
Correct. So depending on how you guys want to be able to do that, I would imagine your streetwise things. I mean, you'd be able to scope things out. Brick, I have no idea for you necessarily. 'Cause you're a little bit of a disadvantage, although you look like an urchin, or you will.
Right. So
Yes,
I'm
you
assuming I
do.
can't fly.
Yeah, we're just
Oh, he's still an urchin.
Yes, he's
correct.
You're
His
still
stats,
a child.
Your stats are reset for an urchin, but with your abilities. So perception and agility probably are your, and deception really would be the
Okay.
stats that are higher. You can choose which one you want to be your top, and it can be a 6. I believe it's equal to your alteration score with shapeshift.
Yeah.
you
Yep.
wanna-
Yep.
Which is,
2d8.
your max stat. So you can choose one of those to be your max stat and then make the other ones 4s.
Agility, definitely.
Okay. And then perception and deception will be 4. So what are you looking to do? There we go. I'm just going to do
Are you talking to me or Austin?
whoever wants to go
I'm
first.
going to use observance.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
This is going to be my time to use observance in terms of finding, and I'm specifically looking for. Points along the way for myself. I think that would give me a strategic advantage. Maybe to get a large, broad scope of the area, but still be accessible if the call arises.
Yep.
And so that's what I'm looking for. Somewhere where I can probably remain hidden, even if I get there late, be able to access it. I don't know what the likelihood of that is, but that's what I'm simply looking for.
What I want to do then is have that go last. Your observance go last.
Okay.
And we'll determine what you see. You are going to see something important, and that is, I'm still counting that as a success.
Okay.
But we'll describe it based on how
Everybody
this
else?
concludes.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Thanks.
Because if it's a full success, you'll get something nice.
Great. Okay.
So Brick then.
So I'm going to start with agility.
Street urchin Brick.
Yes. Start with agility.
Street urchin number 2, played by Brick.
I want to discover my newfound smallness and agility. Like, ooh,
Nimbleness.
yes. I want to run through and get the lay of the land and see as much as possible between where we were and
Where you
the
think they
foot of the
are.
mountain
Yep.
place.
Okay, cool. So that's definitely perception.
I was saying agility.
Oh, you're thinking.
I'm trying to
just
get. I want to cover as much ground as possible.
Okay, sure.
See how long it takes to run from one side to the next.
Yeah, I want to be able to get the general route because Brick.
I gotcha.
I don't know where I am,
Yeah.
so I want to be able to
I'm
walk
following you. Yeah.
walk
You
the route myself.
know the fastest, the most stealthiest ways, the fastest ways
See all the paths.
Yeah.
Actually know the roads
by running.
so that
it.
in
You're
the moment
parkouring.
I
You're
might.
Assassin's Creeding it.
Sure.
No. Oh, somebody else wanted it.
Not Assassin's Creeding.
Okay.
Aladining.
Sure.
Yeah, street urchin. I think we've sung it several times.
Riff raff, street
There it
rat.
is.
I don't buy that.
All right.
Only they look closer.
Sounds like a song. Okay. 29.
20.
Whoa. Nice.
Well, since
Thank
it's
you.
I would say that's just a success, but we are contested rolling it. All right.
Sure.
Now roll
Dan.
stealth.
Dan.
I was waiting for something.
No, I didn't have anything.
I did explode. I'm at 18 so far.
Uh-oh.
It's a long way to go. 23.
Total.
Whoosh,
That was close.
Man.
Okay.
That was close.
Good.
It's a big city. That's a lot of area to cover, but you have a good lay of the land.
And I'm running like this.
I know exactly what you're saying. Okay, so Brick's got a good lay of the land from street view. I'm assuming Mr. Elvin Assassin's Creed is getting the rooftop.
This is correct.
Yeah, all right.
I'd like to go
So
up
you
to
can
the
roll
rooftop.
the same.
Little dust cloud behind you.
Very small.
Yes, I want to swing up on some awnings and jump and run up to the roof.
I assume you're doing agility as well then.
Absolutely.
All right, roll it up.
Which I should have
guys
had
can
my
spend legend
die
points on this
already.
if you
Yes,
want.
I'm going to spend a legend point.
Since you said you
Speaking
were
of
cat.
which,
Do it.
whoop,
Oh, that was close. Give me that ding. I want that
way
ding
off.
in the glass. Yeah, that's so sad.
Very satisfying.
Cling,
Well
cling,
done.
cling. Thank you. T8. Not bad. 18. 25.
25. All right.
Hey. Beast in it.
I'm at 20 so far.
What about
And
my
I
legend point?
Exploded.
Oh, 26.
Oh, 26.
26.
Darn it.
26. Which means it's a failure because I just exploded.
Oh, what?
31.
So what's that? What?
Yes.
What if I use my lucky and I catch his eye
Yeah.
and I'm racing him now.
Okay. No. Yep. All right. That's the use of a perk. What do we want to do with that?
Oh gosh, what is it? A roll off. What do you want
A
to
roll
call it?
off. Yeah, I'm thinking a reroll.
Okay.
Yeah, so I roll. Either you can
straight
reroll or I can
D20 or-
reroll.
Straight D20.
No. Either you make me reroll or you can reroll. So I assumed. I just wanted to give you a choice. 17. So okay, yeah. So it was
You
you're
still
a little
win.
off. You're a
You
little
still
off
win
from the
against the little
dream.
kid.
Okay.
But then you catch Brick's eye. And you're like, he's not.
No.
Yeah. So you really start to you kind of set whatever that is behind in the back of your mind and push through on it. So with the lucky, that's a success. So what are we at? That's 5 successes then, right? Everybody's succeeded. So yep. Okay. So we need 2 more
3,
successes to
4.
complete the challenge.
Did you
event.
do it yet?
There's only 4.
Well, you succeeded.
Sure.
But I'm calling that a
yeah.
success. So regardless, that's a success. We're just waiting to see exactly what he sees.
Do you want to pimp him, or do you want to see if the urchin
Well,
succeed?
Tiri gets advantage from having companion.
Oh,
So instead,
okay.
I'd rather have the players run, and then
Got
if
it.
companion makes sense to give you advantage, you get advantage. So, 2 more things to do, assuming you can succeed.
Do we want to see if the urchins succeed?
What do you guys want them to do? Oh,
Well,
just send them in.
there's
I
the
would still
spreading
have one of
rumors.
you roll.
I mean, I would. I mean, maybe Ingrid. Since, I mean, because we rolled. She rolled to be able to see if she succeeded in being able to
Right.
give them the message.
Yep.
Now maybe seeing if they are successful in spreading the message.
Right. So, what would that be? Probably, I would do Ingrid's presence, maybe.
0.
Logic,
0.
learning.
0.
Well, that's part of the challenge.
Let's do this.
Wouldn't it be like persuasion?
Well, you're not. They're on your. You don't need to convince them or anything.
No, but
It's
they need to
in-
convince the people.
Sure, but it's the.
It's
it's
Ingrid.
that.
to
Okay.
her.
Well, I don't think she has any persuasion either. But you do have
0.
deception. Okay, so here's what I'll say is you're teaching them how to fake out customers. So that's why we're rolling your
Okay.
deception.
Okay.
Unless I'm just trying to help.
Don't.
But that would be the argument I could see. Because basically what we're rolling Ingrid, how does she prep these kids to go out?
Okay. Deception then, yeah?
Yeah?
Okay. So, and I'm going to use a legend point.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. Ding ding.
Ding ding. And let's see. Okay. 8.
Leave the legend point?
Yeah.
Oh! Alright. Yeah, okay.
One.
No way.
Not a nat 1 on the d20, but that is 7.
Yay!
I'm not even lying. I rolled a 6 and a 1 over here. Holy cow. Well, that's a success. All right. One more success and you guys have nailed it.
I'm rolling so bad.
Can I do can I do movement through Ajax with my clothes?
What does that mean? I don't know.
I don't know.
Ajax has been shape-shifted as well.
He's my clothes and hat, right?
Right. I would say, oh man. Spin me an argument.
Basically, what I want to do is I already know, now that I've gone up and down the path,
Yep.
I want to see those alleyways and the mood light sites along the way.
Yeah.
But I want to see as many as possible. So I don't know if, like, does Ajax have senses
So
or
like
anything?
you lose your clothes and your clothes go that way and you go.
Could be. Naked little boy running down the street.
Yeah. I don't know. We're messing with craziness right now. So.
Like, I could throw my hat, and it goes down an alleyway.
Well-
I'm running down, and then it spins around, comes to meet me.
Okay. I think we're going to need you to roll your perception, which is a d10 right now. But you have advantage from your companion. Because what I'm going to say is Ajax, when he got transmuted, he's on, because now he's like a sentient piece of clothing. So he's weird telekinetic. I think that would be the best way for him to describe it, is he's having telekinetic and telepathic abilities. So he's going to grant, there's kind of like an aura of detection maybe around you that's giving you the advantage.
Okay.
I'm trying real hard.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to use a legend point.
Sounds good. So you have an advantage from your companion on top of the legend point, +1.
Come on. Not great. 17.
17. Oh, 18. All right. Well, that's not bad. With how I'm rolling, guess what I just rolled?
Net 20.
No, not one.
Oh!
So, whatever. That was a 5 total. Unbelievable.
Wow.
The dice just wanted to stick it to Iliad. That's funny. All right, awesome. Okay. So, you guys have spread rumors everywhere between the urchins, Tiri, and Pim Pam. News is going all over the place about, but to the right people. Is that how it should be described? Sure. The right people know. And Iliad and Brick have gotten a good lay of the land. You guys also know the perfect place to spring your trap. Because of the lay of the land, you're pretty sure of if they're coming out of here, and this is where we've stationed the urchins and where Tiri and Pim Pam are kind of suggesting people go. you have it all right. Arkeero, I assume, is doing the soar above, watching everything, just waiting. With your observance, you spot, mingling through the crowd, exactly where you would expect, but a little surprised probably, a platinum blonde elf walking towards one of the urchins you have set. And we'll make it Tiri, because that just makes sense. Headed straight for Tiri. With your eagle vision, maybe you can catch that she looks like eyes are bloodshot.
Can I tell it's her? Is it her?
Yeah, with your observance, yeah, that's the thing you spot.
Okay.
Because you get to see one thing unnoticed. Yeah, well, I assume we did this challenge event. You've been running it for the day, so we'll say it's the end of the day, dark start.
Okay.
Let's say it's just before, just as sunset is, so there's enough light for you to still see everybody. Because, yeah, I assumed with Tiri and Pim Pam wheeling and dealing and the urchins being prepped and then sent out, I mean, we're talking the whole day doing this.
Okay.
Ingrid, or Iliad and Brick running every possible route you can think of during the day. So, that's what you see, headed straight for the trap. And we will pick up next episode with what you guys decide to do.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for joining in and tuning in. I got to prep for probably some combat in the next session, but who knows? We'll see. They can talk their way out of it. No, Tiri says no.
No.
Tiri's got a lot of emotions right now. Wrestling with. Gotta physically work through it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Check out the descriptions in our, or the link in our descriptions below for all the good stuff. Thank you so much to Game Masters Guild for sponsoring this episode, for sponsoring us and this madness. And this is the last chance for the giveaway, so comment on this episode and we will announce the winner. Yeah. Oh yeah, subscribe if you like it. Like it if you like it. All right.
Share it with friends if you love it.
There you go. And if people are willing, we'll do Tiri's letters as a separate thing here. And otherwise, we will see you next week.
All right.